Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing that the next world war has already begun. Not with a declaration, but with preparation. Russia's war in Ukraine shows no sign of ending. China is openly increasing pressure on Taiwan. Tensions in the Middle East remain dangerously high. For the first time in decades, World War III does not feel like a distant theory. It feels possible. And when global conflict begins, one question matters more than any other. Who is ready? Welcome to Current Affairs with Faraz, where we break down global power, military strategy, and the events shaping our future. Today, we are talking about a weapon that could define the next global conflict, America's most secretive and powerful bomber, the B-21 Raider. The United States understands one reality very clearly. If a major war breaks out against rivals like China or Russia, air superiority must be achieved first and fast. That's why the U.S. Air Force is preparing a new generation of strategic bombers, designed not just to strike, but to dominate. Before we understand the B-21, we must understand what it is replacing. For decades, America's bombing power rested on three giants. The first is the B-52 Stratofortress, a flying legend. Introduced in the 1950s, it is older than most modern nations, yet still deadly. Its strength lies in range, payload, and reliability. The B-52 can carry massive amounts of weapons across continents and has been used from Vietnam to the Middle East, but age is catching up. Next comes the B-1B Lancer, faster, aggressive, and built for penetration. With supersonic speed and a massive internal weapons bay, the B-1 excels at delivering conventional strikes quickly. However, it lacks true stealth, making it vulnerable in modern air defense environments. Then there is the most mysterious of them all, the B-2 Spirit. A stealth bomber designed to fly directly into heavily defended airspace without being detected. It has been used to destroy the most protected targets on Earth before enemies even realized they were under attack. But the B-2 is extremely expensive, limited in numbers, and difficult to maintain. This is where the B-21 Raider changes everything. The B-21 is not just another bomber. It is designed to replace all three. Smaller, stealthier, smarter, and more adaptable, the B-21 represents a complete shift in how wars will be fought from the air. Officially revealed in the early 2020s, the B-21 is expected to enter service around 2026 or 2027, with at least 100 aircraft planned. Its design follows a flying wing shape, similar to the B-2 but with major improvements. This shape reduces radar visibility, increases efficiency, and allows it to travel vast distances while using less fuel. But the real power of the B-21 lies in what we don't fully know. The aircraft is expected to carry both nuclear and conventional weapons, including next-generation cruise missiles capable of striking targets thousands of kilometers away. More importantly, it is being built for the future. Unlike older aircraft, the B-21 uses open architecture systems, meaning it can be upgraded continuously with new software, sensors, weapons, and even technologies that do not yet exist. Military experts believe the B-21 will be deeply integrated with artificial intelligence. This could allow the aircraft to manage complex missions with fewer crew members, assist pilots in decision-making, and even operate alongside unmanned systems. Some reports suggest that future versions of the B-21 may act not only as bombers, but as command centers in the sky, collecting intelligence, managing battles, and coordinating other aircraft. In simple words, the B-21 is not just a weapon. It is a flying battlefield manager. This is why American officials openly describe it as a key deterrent against China. China is developing its own stealth bomber, the H-20, while Russia is working on the Pak-Dea. But both projects face delays, budget constraints, and technological limits. The United States, by contrast, has unmatched military funding, experience, and global reach. With the B-21, the U.S. Air Force aims to ensure one clear message: no target is out of reach. No air defense is impenetrable. If a major war erupts, B-21s would likely be among the first aircraft to enter enemy airspace, destroying radar systems, air defenses, command centers, and critical infrastructure before a response is possible. This is why some analysts say the B-21 could shape the outcome of a global conflict before it fully begins. But this power also raises serious questions. Does advanced deterrence prevent war, or make it more likely? Does technological dominance ensure peace or encourage risk? As the world moves closer to confrontation, weapons like the B-21 remind us that modern wars are no longer about numbers alone. They are about technology, speed, and information. And in that race, the B-21 Raider may be the most important aircraft of the 21st century. The next World War, if it happens, will not begin the way the last one did. It may begin silently, with aircraft that no radar can see, carrying decisions that could change history in minutes. This is Current Affairs with Faraz. Stay informed. Stay aware. Because understanding power is the first step to understanding the world.